Good morning this evening, fellow dreamers, on a rhythmic yellow star. Am I right? I am right. Rhythmic yellow star in the wasteful of the blue night. Are we awake yet? The non-rational mind, the non-monkey mind, channeling. Tomorrow we're channeling our flow, our remembrance, channeling water channeling our dreams. Okay, that's tomorrow. What am I doing there? This is going to be short and sweet. I don't know what to say. Yellow star, rhythmic. What's it doing here? I got no idea. Let me see. Let's look at the magic words here. Organize, balancing, equality. That's rhythmic. And the star is elegance, beautify, art. Organizing, elegance, balancing, art, beautifying, equality, equalizing, elegance, organizing, art, balancing, beauty. We're guided by the star, so double powered. Organizing, balancing, equalizing, art, in the wasteful of the blue night. The star also represents harmony. Let's see, I need some inspiration. The quote here is, I follow the path that my heart indicates and abandon situations that limit my harmony. I follow the path that my heart indicates and abandon situations that limit my harmony. First of all, the star has, I was about to say his minions. No, her, it's best friends. Okay, so it's the blue monkey, also rhythmic, playfulness, the analog kin, magically playful, the inner child, illusion, and the Skywalker in the occult, exploring wakefulness, wakefulness exploring space. And the antipod is the white mirror, endlessness, reflect order. Yeah. Whatever. Planet Venus, direction south, archetype, the artist. Maybe I should read the archetype. Light of love. Maybe I should read the archetype. That could be fun. Here's another quote. To lead a universal life, we have to do our best, be absolutely positive, and radiate love all around us. Nope, I added the all. That's such a high call. But it's, yeah. Okay, wait. Baba Archetype. Where are you? I have somehow. Okay, you're supposed to be there. You're not there. Since the latest update, some things have shifted here. Galactic archetypes. The star. Last day. The artist. Okay, listen to this. It's got to be beautiful. I am the artist, coded by the yellow star. 8 is the number that opens my gate. Resonant frequencies are my palette. to harmonize according to the deepest impulses of the universe. Dare to be beautiful. I am the elegance of enlightenment. Through my art, I color your world. I am the rainbow in your day and the moon glow in your night. I am the artist. Everything I do originates from the stars. Star being, star child, star singer is my name. I am the galactic chord. Resounding from the cosmic key, I invent the songs that recite the crystal oath that travels the infinite Sufuya. The wonders of ever-expanding harmonics. To know me is to write the endless song back to the master artist of all creation. Amen. Are we any wiser? Stupid question. Not because there isn't an answer, but because it's just a wrong question. There are no stupid questions, they're just wrong questions. The star. The star. This wave spell is really different, at least for me. This dream thing. There's a soccer World Cup going on. Apparently. Somewhere out there. Someone's chasing a ball. And a lot of people are cheering on. It's just the focus. The rhythmic tone is one that you will never hear me say, does it get any better than this? I just don't get it. It's really a strange tone for me. Balance, equalize. Yeah, on the World Bridger it makes sense. The very first tone 6 is the World Bridger in the Mother Wave spell. The first one of the Red Dragon. It makes a bit of sense, but how can I link it? What's rhythmic in my wave spell? The Serpent. I don't want to think. And the artist, I don't know, art is not about thinking either. Dreaming is not about thinking either. Just share love, just let it flow, whatever comes. The channel is the moon, flow, channel the flow. That applies to every day. If we focus that way. There's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of things in this world, a lot of things in my world, a lot of thoughts, a lot of things I could randomly waffle on about. But surrounding all of those things is silence, the stillness of space. And I'm looking at clutter. Even the clutter is surrounded by space. What's up with that clutter? That's a good one to explore on a rhythmic day, because rhythmic days are supposedly good for organizing, tidying up. creating order. My favorite thing to do. I've often spoken about this thing of order and disorder. I have nothing new to add. Is our life a work of art? Can we see it that way? Can we feel it that way? Okay, before I make this just 5 minutes long, I'm going to look up something. Need to type it properly. I want to have the definition for art. Google's AI says, art is a broad human activity and conscious creation that uses skill or imagination to produce works that are beautiful, emotionally expressive, and conceptually meaningful. Are you right there, my friend? I wonder about that. It encompasses visual forms like painting and sculpture, performing arts, music and dance, and skilled practices, in brackets, the art of doing something. Because art is subjective and continuously evolving, its meaning is best understood across several core categories. There's 4 of them: personal connection, cultural reflection and challenge, form of skill and craft, creative expression. Okay, let's go for this because this is our life. Creative expression. At its most fundamental level, art, our lives, is a way to communicate complex thoughts, personal truths, and emotions. It acts as a bridge between the artist's inner world and the viewer's experience. Second, form of skill and craft. Rooted in the Latin word ars, art originally referred to any learned skill. Is living a life a learned skill? Mastery of a technique or craftsmanship. Is being you? Are you the craftsman of being who you are? While a chief might master the art of cooking, the term is primarily reserved for works subject to aesthetic appreciation. Third, cultural reflection and challenge. Art captures the history, values, and societal critiques of an era in which it is made. It often serves to provoke thoughts, inspire change, or offer different perspectives. Personal connection. Ultimately, the meaning of art is co-created by the audience. A single piece of art can provide comfort, evoke joy, or stimulate the intellect depending on who is experiencing it. Well, who else is saying? Let's see here. The Webster. What do you have to say? Synonym of art. Hey, what are you doing? Advertisement. Manage consent. Okay. Skill required by experience, study or observation. The art of making friends. A branch of learning. An occupation requiring knowledge or skill. The art of organ building. That's weird. But they mean the organs in a church, I assume. The conscious use of skill and creative imagination, especially in the production of aesthetic objects. Also works so produced. Fine arts. There's something archaic here. A skillful plan. The quality of state of being artful. The quality or state of being artful. Where are my goggles? Okay. Let's pick 4A, the conscious use of skill and creative imagination. I'd say blue night, especially in the production of aesthetic objects, aesthetic thoughts, aesthetic feelings. It's the conscious use of skill. So we could say perhaps that we become artists when we consciously use our mind, ego, to produce thoughts, or to consciously channel oh, yeah, that makes sense. So why is he rhythmic, the artist? According to what I just said, the Gospel of Tatiana of the day, if I am an artist of myself, I consciously hone my craft, I craft my skill, I craft my thoughts, my feelings. I do not leave it up to chance. I either do it actively, yang, or yang, or I passively receive, yin. That reminds me of the Blue Knight's antipode is the Skywalker, and the analog is the wizard. No. The occult is the wizard. No. What is the occult? The mirror. The analog must be yellow. The warrior. They're all conscious. The night itself is kind of like the unconscious part. But if to go conscious into the dreaming, there's nothing unconscious about that. Okay, I'm reminded of the eagle and the wizard and the eagle and the Skywalker. But all of them are conscious. It's just, the channeling is not an unconscious thing. It's a yin thing. It's a receptivity. It's the wizard. It's not actively producing thoughts. What am I doing right now? Am I actively producing thoughts, or am I channeling? I could be channeling an energy which makes me produce the thoughts. Okay, I don't know if this is going well for me right now. Oh, I have an idea of what I'm trying to say, but if I'm listening to myself, I'm like, what are you saying? But I don't like listening to myself while I'm speaking, because then I start second guessing myself. It's much easier to just flow. Too late for that. Okay, but if I am an artist and my life is my work of art, it's not a work of art. My piece of art, it's not a piece of art. It's a life of art. It's a very, very nice thought to me. My palette, I don't remember, what did the archetype say? My palette is my, I don't know what, my palette are my thoughts. They color in everything. And why are we rhythmic in this wave spell? Because we are periodically asleep. Because we are regularly unconscious. Because we are both sender and receiver rhythmically. We are both the artist and the piece of art. We are both the creator and the created. Maybe. I get a particular feeling that I'd like to describe, but it's just like when I think, okay, wait. I am making this really complicated. This, my life, my thoughts, everything is my art. And I am perhaps my only witness. Is it worth it for me? Do I need witnessing from outside? Am I enough? Is my single digit consciousness, forget about the fact that it's a part of God and all the rest of that, my single digit type of consciousness here, how many eyes are there? I have no idea. But am I considering this eye to be worth me creating all this art of what I could be if the only one to see it or witness it is me? Sorry. Like, I don't know, a while ago, I don't know if ever, but right now I'm getting a resounding yes. I mean, like, oh fuck yeah, of course, because the artist is like, I create because I want to, because it just blows my dress up, as my friend used to say. It is because it's not for witnessing. If anyone witnesses, it's great, but it's not why I do what I do. I don't paint my painting because I need someone to see it. I may need someone to see it, but that's not the reason why I painted it. The reason for being the artist is, in my case, it's not necessarily, there are artists who need an audience. If you're a performance artist, I think you need an audience. You're not going to make a whole dance or a whole theater show and just show it to no one. That's not the point at all. But if I take my life, my being, my person, my personality, whatever that is, all of that as my work of art, I don't need anyone to witness that. My inner worlds. It's nice if someone is there to witness it, sure. But right this minute it's like, hey, wait a minute. I have enough eyes to give myself a large enough audience to make it all worthwhile for. That's a funny thought. Oh, am I glad I came in? That really just made my day. I've got goosebumps all over. That's a really nice thought. Can I retain that? I'd like to somehow retain that and take that with me. Occasionally I record episodes where I think I gotta listen to this again someday, because this one is like medicine to me. We have the mirror, the skywalker, and the monkey here. And another star. 2 stars. Well, there's me and my guide. I'm guided by me. I, the star, am guided by I, the star. So there's already 2 of I's. That's okay. All right. I'm going to love and leave it there. Short and sweet. If I may meter that judgment out here myself. Lol. Blow your own horn, Tatjana. Who else is going to blow it? Oh man, my ears are ringing. Shit. Oh, that was loud. A little too close to home. Okay, beautiful friends. Oh, it's not as short as I thought, but all the sweeter. Oh, I wish us a beautiful rest of the day. Stormy day over here. artfully color in your next breath. Make it your best breath ever. And be the only witness. And let it be oh so okay. Like every breath is a masterpiece.